Set Phasers, a highly illogical Star Trek podcast.
Akie.
Oh, hello, Stevie. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing great. This is the first time I've seen your actual face in forever.
This is so exciting. A watch-along party.
It's a watch-along party.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna get through. Our plan is to get through all the Next Generation movies.
Yep, all four of them, right?
There's only 4.
Yeah.
This first one, I would argue, is the worst one.
So if you're out there listening and watching this, it gets better.
No. Well, we're going to enhance it.
Yeah.
Because they're going to watch it with us now.
Mm-hmm.
And who better to watch the worst Star Trek movie with than us two?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So do you want to explain to the lovely people how this works?
Yes, I do. So we have the movie queued up here. And what we're going to do is we're going to go away for a second. We want you to pause us. And when we come back, you hit play when you're watching the movie. There's the whole Paramount Mountain. The stars come up in a circle. It says Paramount Movie Pictures. That fades to black. And then a star field fades up. When the star field fades up, that's when we shall begin.
Okay. All right, I'm hitting play.
Okay.
So we've got the Paramount and stars.
All right.
They're up.
We got Paramount and stars. It's making a
little
layout.
Sunset going on.
A sunset, Paramount. Then it's going to say Paramount something pictures. Yep, communications company. It's going to fade. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen.
We've got stars now. Okay.
Yes. Paramount Pictures presents. And it's just a field of stars. A Rick Berman production.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone knows Rick Berman. I believe this came out in 1994. That can't be right.
I can neither confirm nor deny. Should we Google?
I'm going to Google that.
Okay. No sound effect for Googling.
No, but if you want to know, you can Google that. I did Google it earlier, and I just
94 sounds about right.
But when did the show end? Yeah, exactly. I thought it was later.
It went 88 to 90.
No, you're right. 88 to
4
or 5 makes sense. Yeah. Gates McFadden. All right. Well, turns out if you just Google the word generations, you do not get a lot of information. You get a ton of information, but not about Star Trek.
Star Trek Generations might be the right thing.
I probably should have written Star Trek. Here we go. 1994 film.
94. Okay, so just when everything had finished, they were just riding the high of season 7.
Boom, all good things. And then they're like, oh, yeah? How about some more good things?
With Mr. Shatner.
Mr. Shatner. This is a big selling point. I feel like they thought they couldn't maybe get people to see the movie.
You think?
If Shatner wasn't
part of it, because they'd obviously done.
Right. I think they had done
5?
Star Trek 5, 6, 5.
Oh, this is 7. This Star Trek 7.
Oh, so they did 6. So now there's a bottle floating in space.
Oh, I remember this now.
Yeah, right?
This always comes flooding back to me when I see the bottom of that bottle.
Were we discussing how we both don't remember this movie at all? And now I'm sort of, it's all coming back to me now.
Yeah.
Like the song goes. Bernie Williams. Not that Bernie Williams.
Who are you thinking? Who's Bernie Williams?
Guitar player and baseball player.
Okay.
Probably not that Bernie Williams. It's Dom Perignon, 2265. A good year.
Thought it might have been from Chateau Picard.
Me too. Moi aussi.
Oh, I know what's going to happen now. That's going to land on a new ship. There it goes.
The NCC 1701B.
Clappy claps.
Clap, clappity, clap, clap, clap. And the music swells. And people in old Star Trek uniforms, the turtlenecks, are celebrating. Ooh, look at that ship.
Ooh, press, paparazzi. I love this new interpretation of them.
Mm-hmm.
With like this guy with a sort of Google Cam headset.
He looks
thing.
kind of like Rutherford.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, this is the guy from... Isn't he from Ferris
Spin
Bueller?
City. Oh, you're right. He was from Ferris
Spin
Bueller
City too? I don't know.
I think that's where I saw him first. Forget the actor's name.
He's Cameron, I think, in Ferris Bueller. But all right.
He's quite a talented comedy actor.
Uh-huh. How do you feel? Just fine. I'm glad to be here. I'm sorry. I'll try not to do Shatter impressions the whole time.
I mean, a few are, I think, warranted.
Right. He always gives the ship a look of loving devotion. The captain's chair.
That chair is an interesting chair. It does look like it's been pulled out of some SUV.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looks very uncomfortable.
Yeah. Oh, Sulu's grand.
Yes, I hope so.
Father.
Okay.
Is that, do you think, because George Takei didn't want to do it?
I don't know.
Because he and Shatner famously didn't get along.
Do not get along. That could be it. So they were like, okay, it'll be Sulu's daughter. Oh. Tears. Oh, wary. Yeah, there you go. Walter Koenig with the solid.
I think Shatner just turned 90, didn't he?
He did, or something ridiculous like that. I think he is 90.
Happy birthday, Bill.
I think what I love about the original Star Trek films is how sad and nostalgic they all are. And they're always like, were we ever young? I don't know.
I don't know, Captain. James Doohan. Our adorable Irishman playing a Scotsman.
He's doing a fine job. I'm sorry. That was more for me than for anyone. Oof. Well, I came to this film to watch Jean-Luc Picard. Where's he? Why aren't we in the past? What's going on here?
I'm confused too.
This is bonkers.
Those look like Game Boys.
They look like
probably are.
They
Game
look
Boys.
like Zooms.
Yeah, they do actually. Look like the little recorder we're using to record this pod on.
Yes,
it's my new toy. Everyone, got a new toy.
We're in the 23rd century. This is for doing watchalongs.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm sure the ship is going to leave, and it's just going to go fine.
Of course,
we could probably fast forward. You know what? Let's all just fast forward. Should we just? You know what I mean? Just scrub forward a couple minutes because, like, it's going to be out. They're going to go to warp. They'll come home, have a cup of Java, get in bed.
We have a wonderful, arrogant captain.
Of course. Wait, what? A distress call?
Of course.
But we just cleared the asteroid belt. It's garbled.
Uh-oh.
Admiral Kirk is sitting down. Tuvok, not Tuvok.
Oh, that was his first.
Right? That was
Tim
his first.
Russ's first appearance in Star Trek. Voyager hadn't started at that point.
No, I don't think so.
It was 96.
96 or 97. Yeah. Whoa.
Oh.
You call yourself a captain? 'Cause 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 Admiral.
Uh-oh.
Captain. That guy. This lady. Okay. He was arrogant.
Why does he look so terrified now? Like he looks like he was pretending or play acting.
He was pretending to be a captain. He's not a real. He has to be a
scared. Captain. No, they wouldn't just give.
No, but I mean, he's a captain. But I mean, he's not brave. He's not like.
Is he captaining cargo ships or something?
He's just he's yellow bellied. I don't know. He's like a He's like a TV captain that they trot out for stuff. He looks strong and smart.
Oh, now I remember.
Right. It's like a rift.
It's a time wave. Something like that. What do we do?
Uh-oh. We fly. Is this when they still just shook the camera to shake this?
Probably, yeah. They probably have them on hydraulics now.
Well, now, yeah. I think I saw...
Disco?
Yeah, well, I feel like they would like, in Enterprise, they would like shake your chair. Like there'd be two techs there, just like...
Yeah. Could also have been done 60 years ago.
That's true. Oh, Kirk's like, not a great idea. That's not going to work. See this cap? He doesn't really know what he's doing. He's like, we lost one. Oh, don't say that. He's still trying to figure it out. Oh, my God. All right, Kirk.
Here I come to save the day.
Here's what we've got to do. I've got to go save them.
What are we going to do?
Admiral? Captain Kirk. What? Me?
Captain?
First, move him. Wait, he couldn't figure that on his own?
I know.
This is part of the game. What is it, that chair? Damn. Yeah. I'm Captain Kirk. Okay.
Mm.
Oh, now Kirk's whole crew stepping in. Huh? Don't worry, that's our number one.
That's our, yep. She's here to protect us all.
Red alert. That's our red alert.
Lady has never interrupted our pods before.
She has
actually. That's not true. She has.
She's very excited about him.
Yeah.
And she's telling Kirk he's got to pull back here.
Second one's done.
Did they beam everyone out?
Those are terrible models, given the budget of this film.
Well, they didn't have crazy money. It was a real gamble. Yep. And now you're going to destroy the Enterprise NC-1701B. Risk is part of the game, eh?
If you want to sit in that chair.
You want to sit in that chair. We're not playing chess. We're playing poker. Spy. Do you think it's also partially like they couldn't afford Spock and Sulu?
Probably.
With Kirk? Because Kirk was probably like, you got to give me $1 billion.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy. He's been in other things. Wait, he's not.
He does look really familiar. I think I watched him and I looked him up before, but I forgot.
Well, I'll Google it. I'm Googling. Observe as I Google.
If you
want to know, you can Google
that. Is that Guinan? Look.
Yes, of course. Of course she was there. Oh, right, because she then is like, oh, Jean-Luc. Magnitude. There's just no way.
Do you love it when you try your Scottish accent?
Well, I've been working on it, but it's probably my least good thing.
To be fair, I actually listened to LeVar Burton do a Scottish accent recently.
Really?
It was not good.
Well, LeVar Burton has a Burton accent. That's what he does.
I mean, I believed the role, I believed the story, just not so much the accent. But
wait,
I
what role
him.
was he playing as a Scottish person?
He was reading something. It was on Masterclass.
Okay. LeVar Burton is Scott Montgomery in
Star Trek 7.
Star Trek 7. Your place on the blue ship.
Oh, take care of it.
I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it. Your place on the blue ship. Scotty. Keep it together until I get back.
Do you think, had Shatner not been Kirk, he would have made another role as big or not? Like he would have been Kirk in something else, essentially.
Trouble believing he would have been as big a star as he is. He's a beautiful man with a beautiful head of hair, and could wear a mock turtleneck like few can.
He had a tight shirt and tanned body,
and he could walk around in boots like they were second skin. But there's Hollywood's full of people like that. I think he really nailed it being Shatner because he was the right kind of like dramatic for the time. I mean, all this. Why are we getting so much music for an old man climbing down a ladder?
With dry ice?
He's like opening the door. Kirk.
I don't know how much longer I can hold it, Captain.
Captain.
Didn't he have the power?
Let me put the thing in the thingum and hit the bangle dink. Activate the gingle-dack.
The main deflector array has been activated. Does anyone ever actually know what that bloody thing is?
It's just a big cable dish, right? Yeah. It's like how they get their internet.
Oh, so you can punch out your
you know how many channels you can get on that deflector disc? I mean, it's crazy. Oh! People leaping across the floor. Detmer Season 3 Discovery style. But Scotty's fine. You did it, Kirk. We've also got a hull breach in the engineering section. Emergency force field in place and hoping. That's right where Kirk was.
Yeah. They can kill off Kirk right now. Not at the beginning.
Chun, chun, chun.
Deck 15.
And 15?
Oh, no.
Press to Captain Kirk.
Kirk, come in.
Kirk. He died, saving that weird scientist and a bunch of strangers. Owen Guinan. Oh no, Sulu's daughter. Oh wow, that's a lot of steam for unnecessarily ton of steam.
This looks like a sound stage at Universal Studios.
Oh my God, yeah. Are you kidding me? It looks like it's just a theater, like just a catwalk.
Mm-hmm. He's gone.
He's gone.
He's out.
He
flew out.
He flew. I don't know why I have to move my face to it. He flew. I can't do it.
Looks like the deflector's gone too.
Oh no. He lost the deflector.
You're sounding like a defector from Russia.
I sound like my Russian accent's probably way better than my Scottish accent.
We've not had much use for that, really, have we, on the pod yet?
78 years later. This is just like the movie episode of Lower Decks. It's like water and then a ship. The captain.
I seem to remember thinking this was some sort of holodeck thing. It had to have been.
Oh, it's got to be. Oh, look who the prisoner is. Why, it's... Oh, but this is definitely some sort of Gilbert and Sullivan, right?
I don't think anyone was singing. What did Worf do? Oh, he's getting promoted.
Yeah, of course.
Lieutenant Commander Worf.
Lieutenant Commander. What? Good call. LeVar Burton just ululating? No, she's screaming.
Yodeling?
He's yodeling. Now, you gotta walk the plank to get your...
Oh, I remember, because they take the plank away.
Yes. He'll never make it. No one ever has.
That's the point.
But it's Worf, ladies and gentlemen. Worf can do... Well, Worf will try to do anything. Boom.
He got it.
Yep.
But that's no fun. Never underestimate
a Klingon.
Quotable moments.
What? Slow-mo. For no reason.
Doesn't look that high.
Just because it's a movie. It was like 5 or 6 feet.
I was watching a panel event, I think, from Star Trek Day about comedy in Trek.
Yeah.
And I think it was Frakes, Brent Spiner. I can't remember who the other two were. Oh, it was Will Wheaton.
Yeah.
Because he was hosting it, and then somebody else. And I think to start with, Will just made a joke because Tawny Newsom was supposed to be there. She had tech issues, but he said, I fully appreciate this is a very undiverse group. It's just a bunch of white guys. But I think it was just really apparent that like they really got the lighthearted moments were really, really key and important for TNG.
Very important, especially they usually try to start the movie off with something. Because then they're going to be like, now, a journey into memory and sadness.
I think so much of what Brent Spiner did was ad-lib or improv.
Really?
For some of the moment, there was something that, there was a moment where like, he was supposed to hum something, and instead he actually sang something completely different. And everyone, like the crew, I guess, were all like, huh? And and I think he really wanted to get that look of surprise, a genuine look of surprise.
I wonder if that sentiment will come back to resonate later.
Arch.
I wonder what this message from Earth is.
What do we find out?
I don't know, but he's acting real hard.
What on earth do you think the purpose of those hats was?
Which hats? The captain's hat?
The big stupid ones, yeah.
The aerodynamic?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Well, I suppose it got a little bit of sun protection.
I guess they would keep the sun out of your eyes, but so would any hat with a brim. I don't know. They look spiffy.
They do look spiffy.
You don't look fine. You are masking your emotions in a very stereotypically British way, Jean-Luc.
Bet you Geordie couldn't see anything with that hat on and that visor.
Oh, no question. He was like, I will do no walking around.
Surprised there weren't more like outtakes of him falling over.
Oh, there might have been. Oh, I love it when they come onto the bridge in there. Yeah, Riker's like still standing triumphantly with his sword.
Looking spiffy.
Yes. Captain. Ransom was based on me. What happened to the other 14 people? He seems very... Ooh,
Uh-oh.
My God.
Not in a good mood.
Oh, the shit rolls downhill. All right. Looks like the set of Jesus Christ Superstar.
Oh, regular outfits?
Mm-hmm.
Hang on, that guy looked like he had a little polo on. Are they wearing polos?
Still think so.
Riker didn't have a polo on. The other chap did.
Did he?
So this is where we get into the details.
Well, let's get into it. We're getting into the details. Well, we'll never see that other guy again because he is not important.
Well, I wonder if he was wearing actually a Voyager outfit.
If we see that dude again, he'll be dead, right? Oh,
probably. Oh, there he is at the top.
No, I think he just looks. Yeah.
Maybe he was just chilly that morning when he woke up.
Right. It is all right. Do not
was this
struggle.
the mad scientist?
Oh, it couldn't be.
Could it?
No, we're not going to see any faces from our past, mysterious faces. Wait till he's revealed. You'll see. It's just somebody we haven't seen before.
Of course.
Not somebody who's obsessed with anything. Right? There's nobody. What? He's very well preserved for somebody who was an adult 78 years ago. It's a flashlight. You know, I miss the sound of boots on
metal.
On metal. They used to be so common in Star Trek. Oh, looks like a dead Ram or Vulcan. VII. Oh, Romulan.
Spot.
Hey, Spot.
Spock.
Spot. 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 What's going on here, Data? Oh, that's right.
Oh, is this the emotion ship?
Yes, it's the emotion ship.
From his brother-in-law.
I got this emotion ship from my brother-in-law.
He has so many knickknacks.
Mm-hmm. He's a paddywhack. Gives a dog a bone. I'm sorry. Wear it. Wear it.
How is it floating?
Oh,
He just picked it up.
Probably a deflector dish thing that we just don't get.
Like a magnet, maybe.
I bet it's like just EPS
Maybe it was one of
conduit.
those reverse magnets.
I bet it's probably a magnet.
Sorry. I just like to know how everything's
You
done.
want to know how it actually works.
Like when
I'm telling you, it was space magic.
when Picard said arch and then he walked out or walked
Yeah.
off the actual ship,
Yeah.
the boat ship. And I was like, how did they do that? How did he just walk onto like the Enterprise? How did he do that?
You were thinking that?
Yes.
They used a green screen.
Well, yes, but it looked real.
Hold on. We're opening Data's head up. Oh, what? Now we're here.
I love that. I've always loved his aquarium.
Mm-hmm. It's a little... And what's your deal, Jean-Luc? Are you like fencing or something? Or... Oh no, he's still dressed as a sea captain.
Salty sea captain.
Mm-hmm. It forms softly come out. Ooh, what a shadow he casts. Tell him to shut up. Oh, okay, I'll meet him. Sure, whatever. I had some really hard personal news today, and this is stressful, but I'll talk to... Whoa.
I think we find out what his personal news is.
Do we not?
I
thought we did.
We must do. I just don't remember when.
Yeah.
Oh, new badges.
New badges.
New badges. Looky. In fact, I think the Voyager badges are very similar to that.
Mm-hmm.
Nerd alert.
Nord alert. Oh.
Guinan.
Just Data feeling emotions and stuff. Or you could just say I put a motion chip in his head. Ooh.
Yes. That's it.
Oh, Picard's fully dressed.
He's off to search for Dr. Soren, who looks remarkably like Sting.
Yes, it's got a very Sting-esque, very stinky.
British white hair.
Mm-hmm. 5 o'clock shadow. Oh, it's a little more than 5 o'clock, that shadow. It seems like he's Dickensian pauper. Is everything. Oh, everything. Oh, that's what he meant. Yeah.
Those are creepy eyes.
Very. Who the hell says that? This resonates. Whatever's going on with Jean-Luc.
Time.
Oh, he got creepier. He didn't think it was possible, but he's even creepier.
Has he got a pocket watch?
He sure does. In the future.
Guinan. He sees Guinan.
It's me, sorry. Does she see? She senses with her Guinan powers. Too late. He's already gone off.
She knows.
Now she knows something is amiss. What could it be? What could it be? They say time is the fire in which we burn.
Oh, now he's got his little undershirty thingy on.
Mm-hmm.
They've got to stop confusing me with all these different uniforms.
Well, one was the away team uniform for looking badass on a messed up vessel.
The away team uniform? They're not a football team.
Listen, I don't know. Now he's got his little undershirt turtleneck. But Worf does not.
This is why it's confusing.
Well, different strokes for different folks. Maybe it's just a command thing. Oh, that's right.
What on earth is he laughing at? I forgot. Oh, that's a throwback.
Yeah. That was the punchline.
It's a little disconcerting, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. You're like, maybe we should turn that thing down a little bit. I guess if you...
Definitely feels a bit like Rutherford.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Beyond the door. Cool. That's great.
He's still giggling.
Yeah.
What is your axial servo?
I don't know, but we just put an emotion chip in your head. I don't know if you should be doing anything with your axial servo. Oh,
okay.
No.
I got it. It's like he's making the worst Bond jokes ever.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Oh, wow. Even Geordie's not amused? Then it's...
Your bestie's not amused.
Yeah. I mean, Geordie's like the most understanding person in the world. What's going on in this weirdly neon green lit room?
Anything neon green kind of spells bad news.
Agreed.
The Borg.
The Borg. Wasn't, oh boy. Oh, now he's like, just become like a prick. Huh? There's Brent Spiner's vaunted Picard impression.
Don't have time for this. I cannot help myself. I think something is wrong.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
What's happening to Data?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that looks creepy.
Oh, that's right. I remember that.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah. It overloaded his neural net.
Oh.
Data, are you all right?
Positronic relay.
Excuse me.
Sorry.
Excuse
You are excused.
the hell out of me.
LaForge to Enterprise.
Seems to be some sort of dampening field in here. It's blocking our comms. Can you shut it off? Of course. I'd be only too happy.
And let me just
No.
do something weird, like punch you super hard with my scientist punch that'll knock out
That's right.
a seasoned veteran.
And he gets scared.
Mm-hmm. For the first time. I always got this weird gun. Meanwhile, Picard is looking at photos, maybe?
Oh, is it of his brother?
I can't remember.
Ooh, 10 points. What's his name of his brother?
10 points?
Yeah. No Googling. Oh, God. It's not Pierre, is it?
No. Oh, that would be ridiculous.
That would be too easy.
Francois.
Robert.
Oh, shit. Robert. We both went way over the top. Robert.
What other? We could have come up with a ton of French names.
We sure? We just didn't think to go with the really
Robert.
Robert.
Well, it's really not a French name. Well, it's,
Well,
you know,
who
it's not
knows?
the most French
It's
sounding.
not. It's Robert. Come on,
Rob.
Bob,
Bob.
Bobby, baby. Robert. Robert. René. Oh, your nephew. Yes, he is so unlike his father. Oh.
That was rubbish at French.
Were you?
Yeah, because I can't really roll my R's that well. Robert.
You're doing a great job.
Oh,
You
that
have a zest for being a joie de vivre. Robert.
If you're listening at home, we should explain. We have not seen each other
really haven't.
in
And,
the flesh
so
for
this
at
is-
least 18 months.
We're keeping it
This
really
is the first COVID get together.
lucid.
Post-COVID get together.
For two people
Yeah.
who could really just go down a rabbit hole any moment.
Is he crying?
Yes.
Is this where we see him soften on the whole children thing
Perhaps.
that we then see in Picard?
We.
Where?
So wait, the family died?
I think Rene died.
The kid?
Mhm.
That is a
He
shame.
was talking about Rene.
That Rene is having a child of my own. Huh?
Your family history.
Huh? What?
What?
Huh?
Shadow Picard.
Oh, me? Ooh, little does he know, in
Martian
a few
colony.
years you're going to have that Martian business.
Oh, that's what it is. Picard's die with him now.
Yes, he should be the last Picard. Except, you know.
That's such a Picard line, isn't it?
Fewer days ahead than there are behind. Mm.
One must consider one's mortality.
But now, there'll be no more Picards. Except it's the future. We could probably make up a card pretty easy. Oh, what's going on here?
Well, we did, didn't we? We cloned him.
Well, they turned
we
him into...
turned him
Oh,
into
well, they did clone. I mean, that's
true.
spoiler alert, movie 4.
Since the records show, the observatory launched a solar probe into the sun a few moments ago.
What?
The star is going to collapse in a matter of minutes. Sir, the implosion has produced
Is he trying to turn back time? Our Dr. Soren?
He's trying to find a way.
I love those memes when it comes to fall. Here it comes.
No, don't take his stuff. Oh, he was working with the Romulans the whole time.
The whole time?
But don't worry. Oh, he's got a green gun thing.
What the hell's he doing? Enterprise Commander Riker, you have 2 minutes left. You hear that, Soren? Got level 12 shockwave coming in. We gotta get out of here.
Oh. Klingons as well, eh? What?
Klingons uncloaking off the port bow.
Klingons cloaking off the port bow. Soren firing his sideways green gun. Phase of fire. I cannot. I remember that.
Cannot.
I'm scared.
Why does he take Geordi with him? I forget.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe because Geordie's going to be good at saying things. I don't know. I don't even know what that accent is I'm doing.
Is that your Beatles accent?
I don't know.
I don't.
Shung doo doo.
Boom! Oh, smash.
Romulans it was before, now it's Klingons.
Oh, it's the sisters. Is it? Maybe not.
I don't know yet.
Yes.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
That Gowron.
Gowron. Oh, the other sister.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, hey.
What are they called again?
Lursa and British.
Googling.
Google. Googling.
Duras sisters.
Yes,
That's
Duras.
it. I always forget. House of Duras.
But it's Lursa and who?
Lursa.
They have like a disgraced brother, right?
Baitor.
Yeah, Baitor.
That's some deep cut there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's not human. Forgot.
Now I go down a rabbit hole of Googling. I'm like, oh, what do they look like without the Klingon makeup?
What do they look like with the Klingon makeup?
Pretty normal.
People?
They look like people.
They
Yeah.
don't look anything like Klingons? How surprising.
You see that from here?
You can.
Yeah. Barbara March. Look her up.
Crazy. Is she Lursa or Baitor?
She is Lursa.
You were about to say Blator, weren't you?
I was making it up. Yes. Given what I do for a living, I think a lot of what I say is made up.
Well, listen, hey. Given what I do for a living,
That's also true.
yeah, most of what I say is made up. $1994. So this is wow.
Now he's in the new polo neck uniform.
Yeah, listen, they wear different uniforms, different times of the day
fine.
and stuff. You go to visit a friend, you're hanging out in their room, you wear your turtleneck, Chuck. You going on a strange ship to fight dead Romulans, you wear your different uniform. Tell us. Mm.
That sounds nice.
Sounds like a drug.
Sounds like a cookie.
No, like a drug.
Well, that's how I feel when I have a cookie.
Yeah, yes, it's fleeting, as it should be. Shouldn't be able to wrap yourself up in happiness.
No, I want a cookie.
No, I knew you were going to say that. I see. So now we have the motivator for Soren. He wants to go back to the happy place because he lost his family.
Because it was a drug.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's why he would destroy a star to get the trilithium to pay off the Klingons to give to the... Oh, yes, that's what it was called. The Nexus.
The Nexus.
I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to walk out.
I feel like I know his voice so well.
Oh, yes. I was looking him up
Is he a
earlier.
voice actor?
I
as well?
forgot that I was looking him up. Yes, I got this. Malcolm John Taylor. Clockwork Orange.
Oh, never saw it.
You never saw Clockwork Orange?
No, it looks scary.
It is disturbing. At best. What else have we got here? Halloween. Time after time. Castlevania. Blood on the something. Well, listen. Okay. All right. So now you're monologuing.
I love a monologuer.
Yes. Okay. So.
Oh, fun fact. He was married to Mary Steenburgen.
Wow, really?
1980 to 1990.
I like, 10 years. A decade of love, one hopes. A lot of TV movies. A lot of movies. Tales from the Crypt. He was on Frasier.
Oh,
once.
yes, of course. Probably would have played, well, or
Another doctor.
yeah,
Yes.
or actor.
Yes.
Remember when Patrick Stewart was on Frasier? Sir Pat Stewart was on Frasier.
Yes.
And he played a gay actor that had a crush on Frasier.
Yes, I recall. Yes, he was like a great thespian.
Yes. Oh, look at that observatory. How wonderful. We could go back to the observatory soon.
We could go back to the observatory soon. Isn't that where you got your shot?
Yes, it is. I
Yes.
got my COVID vaccine
Very fancy.
at the Museum of Natural History, not the observatory.
No, not
Underneath the big blue whale.
Underneath the big blue whale.
It was rather fun, I must say.
He's been in a ton of stuff, this Malcolm fellow. He's one of those actors that you're like, oh, that guy. Data. You're like the sun I never have. Sort of. Anyway.
Did it know what to do?
Yes.
As a result, any ship passing through this region would have to course correction.
The Nexus. Picard, please.
I know it's just a green screen, but I think that looks cool.
This is pretty solid stuff. This is like top of the line 1994.
Looks 3D.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sir, I no longer want these emotions. Deactivating me is the only viable solution. No matter what the circumstances, you will not be deactivated. You're an officer on board this ship, and I require you to perform your duty. That is an order, Commander.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right.
Bit of tough love there.
Well, he tried it soft like
did.
4 times. He was like, I understand. It's like, no! Now finish that thing and find the ribbon. The makeup is so much more elaborate in this than in the TV show.
I did think Kirk was wearing quite a lot of makeup.
Yes.
Do you think was there a significant kind of lighting change from? Yeah.
Yeah. Everything's lit like movie style. I feel like the TV shows had a very particular sense of lighting, but this is like.
Oh, I just meant between the two ships of the Enterprise before and then now this Enterprise.
Which Enterprise before?
The one with the Kirk died on.
Oh, change of lighting? Yeah, totes.
Totes.
I think they were trying to make it look.
Oh, like
the movies from the 80s.
From before,
exactly, yeah. Aha! That's why he's blowing up the sun. Because it changes the gravitational.
Oh.
And the ribbon will move. I remember this little sequence. And then the little red line goes right into that planet. Well, it would
destroy a planet. Just how would you just do that?
Yeah, big time. Uh-oh, Prime Directive.
Good Lord.
Good God, Data. We've got to do something. Maximum warp. Out of that room, whatever it was, and back to the rest of the ship.
Pew!
Pew, 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 pew. Meanwhile, Lursa.
I wonder, thinking about the Klingons and their factions, at I guess obviously we're just at the end of Next Gen Season 7, so
yeah,
the House of Duras is in power, are they? Or were they out of power? I forget.
They're like trying to take over the
That's right, because they
Empire.
weren't. It was Gowron that was in power, and then House of Duras got it. looks like a big pen.
Mhm.
No.
The moon.
Federation starship is entering the system.
Watch.
They're hailing us.
Must be hard to act with all those teeth in your mouth.
Yeah, it's tough. We're hurling us. Klingon. Fuck. Shot. Shot.
Basically, give us back Geordie.
Mhm.
Or I'm going to send my brother on you.
By them. Ooh, classic villain style. Whisper, whisper, whisper. I think it's time we gave Mr. Geordie his... Are you all right, Dora?
Yes, I was just trying to figure out which one was the bloody mute button on
I'm
this
sorry.
thing.
Oh.
There is genuinely a cough button. If you're a fan of Frasier, he's like, oh, hit the cough button. There is
Yes.
not a cough button in any radio studio I've ever been in. However, this has a mute button, which is close enough.
They're supposed to have cough buttons. I think have you been in a talk radio station?
Maybe. That was a talk radio. Well, yeah, no.
I know the WNYC has a cough button.
Do they?
Because I can hear when they use it.
Nice.
They'll be like, blah, 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 blah. Total silence. Anyway, I'm back. You're like, oh, okay.
Maybe they just have a really good gate monitor thing.
That could be it, too.
Could be
Yeah,
it.
you're right.
Decloaking.
I think it's time we gave Geordie his sight back.
That is a great visual.
Mm-hmm.
The two Duras sisters.
Mm-hmm. Smiling.
Then I will be to his location.
The doctor values his privacy. He would be quite upset if an armed team interrupted him.
Then I will be to your
Look at the rancor in his eyes.
We did not harm your engineer. He's been our guest.
and return it.
In exchange for what?
Be.
I will be your prisoner.
Oh, data offered though.
Mm-hmm.
Beam me to the surface so that I can speak with Solomon.
Wouldn't make a much more valuable concept.
Maybe they took their notes from Kirk.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Crusher, meet me in transporter room 3. You have the bridge underway.
Look broodingly into the air, Riker.
See me the coordinates, Captain. Energize.
Oh, man. I would love to do that.
The fall
Pretend to
the
be,
ground.
and then there's just the armless fall, the old sway.
A very pathetic feint. Isn't this the famous? Yes, it is.
What?
It's the.
You haven't finished a single sentence.
I know because we have spoken about this before.
Isn't this the...
The valley, you know, where they filmed the Gordon scene.
Oh, you're saying this is an Joshua Tree area?
Yes.
I don't know. I don't think so. Oh, that's right.
Come on, looks like it.
Wrong. Oh, that's right.
Go. How many gigawatts?
50 hour. 50 gigawatts.
It's not the 1.21 gigawatts.
Not 1.21 gigawatt. Oh, that's right. They used the...
The visor's transmitting.
Spy cam. Hello, Gates. She's definitely a yummy mummy.
Sure. Yes.
Look, you've got your crush on Book. I'll have my crush on Dr.
Listen,
Crusher.
you're crushing on Crusher. There's nothing wrong with that.
Hashtag
She
Crusher
is a,
crush.
quote, yummy mummy. I had just never heard this term before.
Seriously?
No.
Oh. Must be another British thing.
It could, well, yeah, we don't call her.
Yummy mummy. I don't want to call her a MILF. I feel like that's rude.
Well,
Yummy mummy sounds a bit nicer.
It is nicer, but the meaning is essentially the same,
is,
isn't
yeah,
it? Okay. A yummy mummy. I mean, I like the rhyminess. I have to admit, I like it.
Spent 80 years looking for another way.
Okay. See, this is why, listen, I think it's a fine movie. And when I say it's the worst of the generation movies,
Mm.
I still think it's good, but it's just so much like they're talking through a force field. That's going to be this thing. And then the next chapter is him talking to Kirk and the thing. And no spoilers. Never mind. You know, there was a time when I wanted to fly. Oh, wait. I was doing.
It was a nice spontaneous moment. Do you want... All right, we'll do another one. I was doing a selfie, everyone. We'll post it.
Okay. You can do the one that's whichever one looks best.
Both a little blurred. I didn't do that super well.
Oh, well.
It'll work.
Wait, I thought you said it was the fire in which we burn. I mean, sore. Pick your similes and stick to them.
Oh, quote, it's our mortality that defines us.
Shodden. The predator has no teeth. See, this is a pretty good comedic B plot. Just them bored with their spy.
Spy cam's not working.
Mm-hmm. It's like it's working, but he's just wandering.
I would have loved it if they put it on spot.
Yes.
Feel like that would have been a Boimler move. I see. I wonder if that was like a little improv.
That had to be. I mean, who would have written that?
Brent Spiner.
Yeah.
Had to have done.
Right. They don't know that he was a Broadway song and dance man.
Was he?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Does make sense. Ooh.
Enhance.
Shield modulation.
They have a fucking periscope.
That's a good point. Change shield modulation.
Yes. Get out of it!
Let's go, Deanna.
Yeah, take that! Get out of it!
Defective plasma coils, you say?
Plasma coil is part of their cloaking device.
I see. Defective plasma coils, you say.
No.
Boom! Jordy's back.
Will the defective plasma coil be susceptible to some sort of ionic pulse? Perhaps. Yes. Yes. If we set a low level ionic pulse, it might reset the coil and trigger the cloaking device. Excellent idea, sir. If the cloak begins to engage, your shield will
Excellent ideas there.
Excellent idea, sir.
I love how when, like, just Riker's hair, I think we've talked about this before, like, the state of affairs is it can always be defined by Riker's
That's right.
hair.
How dire the situation. His hair's ever so slightly askew. It's dangerous, but we're not dead.
It's like a little fluffy,
Mm-hmm.
and when things are well, it's just not
just-
a hair is out of place.
Yeah.
Data's hair is never out of place, though.
Well,
Oh, look, jumpy.
whoa, boom, oh,
Fantastic
stunts.
stunt!
Woo!
In slow-mo.
That's right, because when your shields are down, you can't,
Fire!
yeah,
Just one solitary torpedo.
fire.
Is that the
Goodbye,
Duras sisters
Lursa
gone?
and Bator.
Boom! Oh, that's
Kaboosh. More dope stunts.
on the inside. The outside looks terrible.
The outside looks like a thing they upload up. That guy's smiling like a fucking alien. Wouldn't the director go like, what?
Oh.
Hey, Robert, don't smile like a psychopath. You just killed a bunch of people.
Then Data comes in and goes, yes! This pump.
Yep.
How is he not sweating?
Oh, because he's got future sunblock on,
Right.
which keeps you cool. That's right. The bad guy here has built a very large laser.
I mean, to be fair, for two nearly bald, well, one bald and one nearly bald,
Mm-hmm.
it's a precarious weather environment.
Brits.
I'm sure I read something about Will Wheaton being on the set of Generations for some particular reason.
Just hanging out.
Probably. And he said Shatner was a bit mean.
Surprise.
Doesn't surprise anyone.
Surprise. A hole in the rock, a hole in the field. Dun, dun, dun. Jean-Luc has found a way in.
He's never going to fit through there.
Oh, you'd be surprised what Jean-Luc can fit into.
Coolant leak.
Let's go, let's get out of here.
Oh, I remember this. And Geordie does the roll. He does a Harrison Ford roll.
Uh-huh.
I love
That's right.
this.
And
Here we go.
boom. Oh, yeah, I love that. Oh. The pose he ends up in at the end is so ridiculous. He looks like he's like, hello,
Oh,
warp
yeah.
core breach.
It's like baseball stunt
Yeah.
style.
Roll. And you know, it was not him, right? I
Oh,
mean,
it
it
looked
could
like
have been.
him.
That had to be a stunt guy. To roll like he looked like a ballerina.
Yeah, he did. But it wasn't, I mean, it wasn't the hardest stunt in the world,
No,
was it really?
but could I do it? No.
Yes, you could.
No, I couldn't roll like that, baby. Oh, no. Jeffrey's tube climbing.
Those are some fit gentlemen, I can tell you. Crawling like that, the
Mhm.
bear crawls, those are hard.
That's a future CrossFit right there. Just Jeffrey's tube crawl, then a warp core
yeah.
door roll. Then, I don't know.
Do you know what? There could totally be a market in that. Like
There could
Star
be.
Trek.
Star Trek
Starting
like
your gym
P90X or something.
Yeah. Oh god. Oh, please tell me someone got her teddy bear.
Someone's gonna get her teddy bear. Get her teddy bear. Get her teddy bear.
Oh, Lord.
Which okay. Just trying to figure out which consonants to drop.
For what accent?
Get her, right?
Get her teddy bear.
Get her teddy bear.
Get her teddy bear.
Well, see, I get a little confused. It's not. It's obviously not teddy bear, is it?
Get her Eddie bear.
Get her teddy. Get her
Could have a
teddy
T in
bear.
there somewhere.
Get her Eddie bear. No, that sounds ridiculous. Meanwhile, yeah, this guy's just climbing things. I mean, they're on Joshua Tree. Oh, thank God it's just a lot of little rocks.
Carefully placed
Mm-hmm.
so they can be easily pulled out.
Yeah, like books off a library shelf.
Oh, saucer section separation.
Separation. Yes, and Certus is on the helm. Excuse me, Deanna Troy. All right, well, they only have impulse, though, right? If they're in the saucer section.
That's going to push them, surely. Yep.
Whoosh. Oh, yeah. I mean, they spared no expense for
that
bridge
was on
stunts.
hydraulics for sure.
Yeah, that's the whole. Hello.
Oh, there we
Whoa.
go. Oh. Crash, crash,
It's
crash.
Yes.
Is that the first swear word we've ever had? Do you think?
13. Yeah, for sure. They were like, we got to have one person say oh shit, and it's got to be Data.
Mm.
Uh-oh. Now you're stuck, Shamuk. Damn, those cookies.
Ooh, cookie.
Well, it's a good thing he's a terrible shot.
And look, there's lots of dust coming
It's too
from
much
those
dust.
rocks.
He didn't wait for the dust to clear before shooting again.
Crashy, crashy, crash, crash.
Mm-hmm.
Jonathan Frakes has this amazing ability to like steal his face and eyes. Like his head is down, but his eyes are up.
Yeah. He's looking down but upward.
Yeah.
He's like, I will will this ship not to crash with sheer charisma.
Mm.
There it is.
All hands.
All hands. You're right. It was very operatic the way he just did the all hands.
I do love the operatic hits.
Mm-hmm. You love the ship smash. Ah, kid screaming, bunk beds falling over. Boom, another. Oh, the stunts. Yes.
How many mini models did they have for this?
Well,
several.
Little known
Look
fact.
at that. Yeah.
I don't have the answer to that. I know they had a lot of models.
Oh, good one for Worf.
That was Worf stunt double, right?
It must have been.
Who's can't land on your neck like that?
No.
Oh, come on. He's already back up because he's Worf. Riker's out cold.
Why does no one have seatbelts on this ship?
Because they have inertial dampeners, unless those break and they have to separate the saucer section, and then they lose control at the helm, and then they crash into the planet.
That's it.
And then you're right. They should
that'll
probably have some sort of automatic emergency seatbelt system.
Yeah.
Be my thinking.
Just sort of snaps on and
yeah, right. Or you would think you'd have the inertial dampeners, like maybe. Oh yeah, he woke up and got back in the seat.
Whoa!
Whoa!
That's why seatbelts are being good. Boom. Picard's going to come back and be like, Riker, what did you do to my ship?
I told you to keep it clean. Yeah, inertial dampener should be on a different system, independent, like emergency signs, exit signs at the theater.
That's true.
But they never are. They're always out. They're like the first thing to go, which is ridiculous. Meanwhile, oof. Another trope of Star Trek movies is they love to destroy the ship.
Yes. Just makes it a bit bigger,
Mm-hmm.
And that's the first time we ever think that the bridge is at the top.
Mm-hmm. Didn't they also... It's a similar thing they did in Picard. When the Hosanna, I can't remember the name of the ship. Man, 2 months ago when we were talking about Picard nonstop.
Oh, the ship? The skip. Oh.
Anyway, when they land on the surface and you see sunlight through the windows and it's creepy.
Oh, it's going to bug me.
La Sirena.
La Sirena.
There we go. Hey, look up, doofus.
Oh, good one.
Down goes the gun. Ooh. Whoa, watch out. Oh.
Doesn't normally. We've seen very few Star Trek Next Generations where Picard ends up in a fist fight.
That's true. But they were like two silver fox British guys going at it on a catwalk. Ooh, this is the stuff movie tickets are made of. Oh,
Here it comes.
Here comes the rift.
The time ribbon.
The ribbon of time. The Nexus.
I love your deep voice.
Well, I can only do it. I can only do it because I have not spoken to anyone today. It lasts for about 2.5 hours. And then once I'm warmed up, I can no longer do the low stuff.
No.
It's going to go away. It sucks.
Well, you should really look into voiceover work for that then.
Yeah, if I clear all the sleep out of my throat, then I can sort of get it down there, but I can't really do it.
I mean, I'm sure there are people looking for a Barry White impersonator.
Yeah. Yes, Barry White impersonation. You think there are a lot of people looking for a Barry White impersonation?
Oddly
years
enough,
after his death, you think so?
I've been to a
What have you
years
been to?
ago. I went to some sort of Barry White night.
What?
Yeah.
Where?
Oh, in Jersey. I know it was back in the day when there was absolutely nothing going on there. That was sort of where all the tribute acts would go.
A Barry White night in Jersey. Oh,
Skegness.
Here comes
Jersey.
All right. Oh, planet, ship, everything gone.
Everything
dead
is destroyed.
in the Nexus.
Yet another model destroyed.
We destroyed another model. This is Barry White. And I'm doing the commentary for Star Trek Generations. I can't do it for that long. I can only do it for like 2 or 3 words at a time.
That's all you need.
Oh.
Christmas.
Yeah, what's going on? Christmas. This is very Dickensian.
You're right, it is very Dickensian.
We love you, Father. Ah! It's like Children of the Corn. Why does he have 18 kids?
Why doesn't he realize this is a dream?
Doesn't
sequence.
matter. It's what what's her face said. What's her face? Guinan. He won't care about anything. He won't care about the ship.
I see,
not
of course.
Guinan, nothing. It's happiness you can wrap around yourself like a blanket. Oh, and his wife is also from the 1800s. Yes, my family lives in a period piece, but also the future.
Honey.
René.
think Patrick Stewart's getting flashbacks of what was that thing he was in? He played Scrooge. It was the Christmas Carol?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, you know, Christmas. It's always Patrick Picard
That's
playing
right.
Scrooge.
Every Christmas, you just said Patrick Picard.
Did I? I did,
You
yes.
did. This Christmas, Patrick Picard plays Scrooge.
Ooh, sherry.
Oh, God, now I want sherry. Sherry is the cookies of me.
You were such a Frasier nerd. That should be our next podcast.
Oh, we could definitely. There's like
Yeah,
400 episodes
Yeah.
of Frasier. And maybe a new season coming out.
Yes, there is.
You think there's a big crossover between the people who will listen to us do
I don't know.
a Star Trek podcast and a Frasier podcast? Because I think that's our niche.
Well, that was we'd said Frasier. We'd also said rom-coms.
And rom-coms.
Yeah.
If we could find the triple Venn overlap, those people in the middle, they'd be our fans forever.
I
We
do
could
think
really love them.
there would be some sort of crossover because there are romantics
Who also love
who
Frasier.
love, they want
And Star
Frasier to
Trek.
find romance. There's the Trekkies that love the romance with Riker and Troy. and
Sure.
all of the shipping that happens in Star Trek.
Shipping.
Shipping.
I ship this. Do you ship this? Let's ship it. I'm shipping.
Free shipping.
Ship. Does ship come from relationship?
Yes.
And you want them to have a relationship, so you
Yes.
ship for them?
Yes.
Cool. Just making sure. I know what shipping means, but I was like, where does it come from? This is a thing that young people say. They're like,
Yeah.
oh, I ship this.
I think I recently to understand that fan fiction
Mhm.
is about the shipping of favorite characters quite often.
Oh, so in that sense, you're shipping them. You
Yes.
are making a relationship
Yes.
between them. It's as real as you want it to be.
How was Guinan in there? I forget.
Because God can like astrally project or something. I don't know.
Oh, because she was on the ship that blew up.
Both times. But doesn't she? Guinan's everywhere. She knows about the Borg. She knows about Q.
Yeah.
She knows about Mark Twain.
That's true. Yeah.
Guinan's just 7,000 years old. 4 kids. You don't even like kids. You're still dressed as a Starfleet officer.
Ah, yes.
Castle. Papa, help me build my castle.
Papa. Ringlets, really?
Thank you for the doll. Papa. Thank you. Papa. No? All right. That's kind of what it sounded like.
Welcome to Set Phases podcast, where Akie mimics British
just
accents.
a general smattering of Britishness. Nothing consistent. She said, yeah, he's like, I'm going to dinner. Yeah.
It's time for turkey.
Time for Christmas turkey. I can't think of a better time to be. What? They never really explain what the Nexus is. Why does it let you have great? Why is it so
Let you
cool?
have your joy in it.
Yeah. Why do you
know.
get to hang out there?
Is the ribbon itself a being?
I don't know. I think that maybe back on the carousel. Oh, Guinan's on the carousel, of course. Mm. That's right. That's why he has to get him, because they need to team up to get Soren. Beautiful day. Man, he's like, what could be more robust than me just out here chopping wood? James T. fucking Kirk. Oh yeah, put a real log up there. Chop that bad. There's no way he chopped that thing in half with one string.
Definitely not.
No.
I do remember looking, when we go inside, thinking, I really like that house.
Oh,
It's beautiful.
I literally have a sense memory of this house and how beautiful it is. And he's like making eggs. Yep.
Yes. Is he making an omelet?
Some kind of egg thing. Yeah. Oh.
This house is fantastic. Look at that wood burner.
Mm-hmm. Well,
I just want to pause and like go through all of the
look at those windows
interior.
by the stuff.
Oh, beautiful.
I sold it years ago. The club.
Bones, give it to me.
Boom. Butler. A very James T. Kirk dog.
Butler.
Mm-hmm. I'll call you Butler. I was making eggs down here, and I was going to go up there and propose to her. I remember this whole scene. It's crazy.
He's stuck in the past.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's reliving a day.
Yes. It's the day I told her. I was going to make her eggs. Take her up to bed. Now we get some serious acting from Shatter here.
That's a black egg.
Mm-hmm.
Oof. Wonder what's in those eggs for real, though.
I mean,
unless they just coated an actual egg. It's very possible.
It's possible. Well, he barely cooked that egg. I don't think she had.
Should not eat that egg.
No, it was like maybe 30 seconds. She turned the stove on, cracked the egg, and then.
I mean, you can do an omelette in 30 seconds.
Can you?
In theory, yeah. I used to watch Ready, Set, Cook.
Oh, jeez.
There was always a thing at the end where you'd have chefs that maybe that wasn't the program. There was a program with chefs. Maybe it was a Saturday morning breakfast show or something like that. And they always had a famous chef on, and they would have to make an omelette, and they would get tested or graded on how quickly they did it and how good the omelette was.
Wow.
And then they would all have their times written up there.
We have to go back to a planet, Meridian 3. We have to stop a man called Soren from destroying a star. Millions of lives are at stake. History considers me dead. Who am I? I'm a Starfleet officer. You have a duty. I don't need protection. I was out saving the galaxy when your grandfather was in Paris. Besides, the galaxy was with me.
I was like you once.
That was like once.
When was he like that?
What do you mean?
Kirk, do you see an obligation?
Well, he liked being on his ship and stuff. Well, I like
breaking
being
the
on a
rules.
ship and stuff. Yeah, but I mean, he broke the rules, but only because they had to be broken.
Yep. Damn that prime directive.
I don't care what the Prime Directive says. We've gotta try.
And was the prime directive introduced in TOS or was it a TNG thing?
I believe TOS had the Prime Directive.
Did it?
Yes.
I need to rewatch the prime directive, the TOS.
Well, there you know.
Stable.
Stable.
This is my uncle's barn. I took this horse for a ride and led him in spring.
You ride, Akie.
I am. Sorry, what?
Do you ride?
Oh, no.
No?
I was just thinking that this James T. Kirk is all about riding horses and making omelets and playing poker. And the one in the new movies is like riding motorcycles and shit.
Yeah.
Anyway.
He's an Idaho boy though, wasn't he?
Yeah, they're from the same place.
Yeah.
Like they kept that in place, but I love that he's like, they're like, you know what? Let's have Kirk riding a horse in this movie, man.
There is absolutely no reason for this scene.
No, zero reason, except that they were like, we have money.
That they did not spend on models.
They were like, yeah, we can get all these beautiful like drone shots in the 90s when you had to
bloody
get
helicopters.
a helicopter
Yeah.
to shoot it. And wait for the sun to be in the right place so you didn't get shadow. I mean, come on. Sorry.
All right. You carry on.
Okay. I got it out of my system. Oh, this is good stuff. This is good. Yeah. I can't stop singing. This is good. Oh, jump that, whatever you call those. You know who else? You know who does ride?
Patrick Stewart.
No, Tawny Newsome.
Does she?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
I think she used to do rodeos when she was a kid with her mom. I'm guessing that Patrick Stewart does ride. I bet
Probably.
all trained Shakespearean actors in England learned some
Yeah.
basic horse riding.
Equestrian work.
Equestrian work is a little ship slang, yard arms, and bring up the top jib. I remember this. That's her.
What are you laughing at? Just him walking
yeah,
around and
just-
monologuing.
He's using a horse to pace around another person on a horse while he monologues. And then,
Get closer.
I mean, that was pretty good.
That's good horse
He
work,
knows how
actually.
to do horse stuff.
Or that horse is very well trained.
Yeah. He just walked that horse to the side.
Don't let them promote you. Don't let them transfer you. Don't let them do anything. Takes you off the bridge of that ship while you're there.
Mm.
He's thinking about it.
Mm-hmm.
What's the name of that? Peruvian thing? Yeah. I take it the odds were against us in the situation. Good. Good say. Spock would hear it say that I was an irrational, illogical human being taking a mission. Sounds like fun.
He's still so puckish.
Mm.
It's really irrepressible. I know he's
a
apparently-
one-trick pony.
He's not a
Given that
nice
he's on a
man.
pony right now.
Apparently, he's
Yeah.
Well, he did a few tricks on that pony.
Yeah, he did.
But,
well,
man.
did he? Someone did a few tricks on that pony.
Listen, he was sitting on it, and the pony did tricks.
Yeah.
That's all I can tell you. And we're back.
Ooh.
Boom.
Oh, Worf gets his neck squished again.
Jumping, falling, rolling.
Oh, I'm through the hole.
Now I must sneak up with him on the bridge. We went back in time. Oh, this would be a commercial on TV, but no. It's a movie. So here he is. So do my little
I think this
thing.
is the first time I have sat down and just not gotten up for like anything.
How does it feel?
Great.
Hmm.
My concentration is on point.
Just who the hell are you? He's James T. Kirk.
Oh, we got you dead to rights, Soren.
He did know James T. Kirk. Well, he just forgot. I
No.
suppose.
Well, I don't know if he knew who James was. He was rescued by
Oh,
that
that's
ship.
true. He
but
was rescued.
then Kirk was
Kirk didn't pull him out.
plugging the gangle-dink or whatever. Get down there, man. Listen, he cares. Oh, all right. We don't need to do any more lip service about Shatner, but he's looking good as Kirk here. That's all I'm saying. He's an old man, but he's doing it right. The boots.
Pretty sure it's
This-
a girdle.
Oh, yeah, the girdle is killing. The girdle is doing its job. But so is the turtleneck. Come on, mock turtleneck. Ugh. I just love the stupid.
Yeah.
They're not stupid. The pants, the flares, the 60s style.
The little jumps that
I-
look, yeah.
Yeah, with the little poof on the bottom.
Remember when Tim Allen did it in Galaxy Quest?
Yes.
It was
Yes.
so, like, he does it really well. Just to mimic Kirk.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man. Picard just keeps falling down the mountain. Oh, it's a good thing. We're getting the... Come on. Yeah, because Shatner does know how to do a fist fight.
Yep.
Or Kirk does anyway. Oh, this stupid dance with the... Whoa. Kirk just knows how to land a punch. He just punched that dude off a mountain.
Heading for the launch. Changed my mind. Captain's prerogative.
Oh, this
little
buddy
little
film.
back and forth
That's
banter.
right.
Banter.
We enter. Oh. Oh, he makes the launcher invisible. 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 And then he falls down the mountain. Oh, but then he
no.
drops the control.
Oh.
Man, that's lucky.
We can see where this is going,
Mhm.
can't we?
Now it's a race to the catwalk at last.
A catwalk that looks a little bit shoddy.
Mm-hmm. On the catwalk. On the catwalk, yeah. Oh, yes, look at those pants.
Everyone needs a pair of pants that tuck into their
Mhm.
boots.
Mm-hmm. That flare and then tuck into their boots. Oh, that's a stunt double, right?
Oh, of course.
Okay.
Here comes the ribbon again.
Here comes the ribbon. Did you even go to see like what his weird fantasy is when he's in the ribbon? I'd be curious.
Probably going back with his family, right?
Oh, yeah, I guess so. That's right. That's what he wanted. Bo beep 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 ba. Get it. Go. The act of falling when you go, whoa. I hope that's not the sound I make if I'm ever falling to my death. Whoa. I'll always remember Akie's last words. He said, grab my hand.
You go for lunch.
One of the best falls I think I ever saw was Die Hard.
Mm-hmm.
What's his face?
Oh, Alan Rickman?
Alan Rickman.
Going.
Oh, I love that.
Like trying to
Yeah.
run back up the mountain. Yeah, the mountain. The building.
Yeah.
Kirk.
His face was classic.
Mm-hmm. A young Rickman.
Well, as young as possible. I mean, he was about 40.
Yeah, but I mean.
Yeah.
That launched him into American fame.
Yes.
And then
Apparently he was a plumber.
we couldn't get enough of Rickman. Really?
Yeah, he was a sort of plumber before he became an actor in his 30s or 40s.
Mr. Ponto. Oh.
It's like the jump with the horse.
Yeah.
He feels
And
alive.
he's like, the thrill should be real, the terror. Up. He caught it.
It's not gonna hold.
Boom.
There we go. He did the thing.
Yep, we got the launcher. Teamwork makes the dream work. Yeah. Or is the sound effects.
I think that woke up my dog.
I'm sorry. My apologies.
It's all right. She's just wondering what on earth is going on tonight.
No, I apologize to her. She's like, why are you guys what are you doing?
It's either your dog or no, my cat or your my dog or your cat.
Okay. So not anything important. I'm just gonna go back to sleep. All right. You guys were screaming because Shatner fell in the movie? Ugh, losers.
Well, I mean, it's an important death scene.
Huge. As he bounces down the canyon on a steel grate. Locking clamps engaged, baby.
No.
You about to blow. I love how they always have barrels around just so something flies in the air. Like, why would he have had water barrels? Plastic water. Anyway,
Absolutely no reason
No
whatsoever.
reason.
That's
No.
a good point.
Yeah. Just because explosions look cool. Oh, that's right. I remember he climbs down the mountain to find Kirk.
He'll be
And
coming
he's
down
not
the mountain
when he comes to find Kirk.
Coming down the mountain when he comes.
To find Kirk.
Coming down the mountain next to the ribbon. Coming
Mm.
down the mountain.
And the ribbon's gone and no one seems to care about it anymore. And he's not dead, right? So they have like a last...
A moment.
Right.
Passing the guard.
Because the ship is still screwed up, right? The ship is still crashed.
Oh, yeah.
Right. So it's not like they can beam aboard to sickbay. That's right.
Oh, he doesn't look good.
Ooh. You don't look good, Jim.
Take my hand, Jim. Was fun.
Mm.
I feel like that's going to be a pop quiz at some point. And
That's
what
how
were
you
Kirk's
deliver.
last words?
Mhm. Those are the last
Oh,
words.
my.
Pretty strong. Pretty strong last words for James C. Kirk. It was fun.
Oh, my.
Oh, my. God, what if he like came back and was like, God. Oh, my God. Okay.
The sun hath finally set on James T. Kirk.
Tiberius Kirk. Here he lies on Qualcomm 4. What's it called?
Viridian 4?
Viridian 4.
Or 3, I forget.
Or 3.
Or we don't remember.
What planet are we on? Anyway,
We weren't making notes
I
this
buried
time.
James T. Kirk in one of the Viridians. So
Another big helicopter shot.
Yep. Tons of money for the job. They had to wait for the sun to be in the right spot to get the sunset effect. Just millions of dollars. 100,000.
It's your money shot right there.
That's your money shot right there. And then boots.
Boots and flares.
Boots and flares. Ah, the shuttle.
Taxi's here. Taxi for Picard.
Mhm.
Uber for
Uber.
Picard.
Are you Picard? Picard, that's me. Let's keep the conversation light, please. I'm exhausted. Mm. Mm. More barrels. Now it just makes me think things are going to explode.
Who's there? It's a Spot.
Spot?
It's got to be Spot.
Spot.
Spot. It is.
Spot.
Does he cry?
Come
He
on,
has to
Spot.
cry. Come on. Let's cry.
Oh, Spot.
Poor Spot.
Oh, that's right. His 262 emotional states.
He's leaking. Yellow tears.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's working just fine, Data.
Perfectly.
Close.
You were close, though.
Close.
That was pretty good Troy prediction. I think it's working.
Really? I mean,
just
Akie, we're
fine.
essentially angling for writing
Well,
credits on
I
new
mean,
shows.
we're
That's
doing
really
our
what we learn.
best. Hello, if you're listening out there.
Mr. Mike McMahon.
Mr. Mike McMahon. Alex Kurtzman.
Oh, yeah. Michelle Paradise.
Michelle Paradise. If you need two nerds to just sort of, be like, hey.
Need two nerds to step in for Mr. Wheaton.
Mm-hmm.
We got you.
Yeah, we can host the after show.
Someone once told me that time is a predator that stalks all our lives. And I rather believe that time is a companion.
He also said is they heat the fire in which we burn, which I feel like we're all glossing over that one. That was crazy.
That is true.
What we leave behind is not as important as how we live.
Mm. All right. Pizza, baby. What?
I always thought I could start this show. I just so will. Somehow I doubt this will be the last ship carry the name Enterprise.
Vivi. That looks like a California class.
I thought they made that up for.
They did. I'm
Yeah.
just.
Can't bullshit a bullshitter.
It looks kind of like the Cerritos.
It looks like an iron.
It does look like an iron.
Ba-boom.
And
There
here
it
endeth,
is.
ladies and gentlemen, our first watch along
Mhm.
presented to you by Set Phasers, a highly illogical Star Trek podcast. Did we record? Are we still recording?
We are still recording. My
This
battery is held out. My
insane.
SD card is held out. So far, so good.
It means you may actually hear this, dear listeners.
Yeah.
Well, what did we learn? Quotable moments, or
Oh, that's a good point.
no. I don't know if
I didn't write them
can't
down.
remember anything off the top of my head.
Oh, I didn't think we need to. We recapped the whole thing as we
did
were
it,
watching
yes.
it. So.
Well, we hope you've enjoyed
Mm.
this. Oh, we didn't bring our
We-
spiel.
If you want to follow us, you can do so
Mhm.
on at Set Phasers and at Set Phasers Podcast on Facebook and the Instagram.
Yes, you can catch new episodes and further watch-alongs on Mondays when episodes drop, wherever you get your podcasts.
Yes, and if you want to be part of actual watch-alongs on
Yes.
on Netflix, we can do that too. If you join our Patreon, we're at patreon.com/.
Mm-hmm. Set phasers.
Set Phasers. Well, I'm Stevie Mans.
And I'm Akie Bermise. And this has been... Oh, are you...
It is.
Yeah, okay. And this has been Set Phasers, a highly illogical Star Trek podcast watch-along of Star Trek Generations. You got to do the...
Computer. End program.